I mean, I don't have much to say. Hey loves, what's up? Welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you are new. So happy to have you here. Today we're going to talk about some personal stuff, some what's going on in my life right now, because of course there's more things going on. But we're also going to talk about some plus size influencer community drama going on. We're going to talk about how I hurt myself this last weekend. We're talking about, I'm just going to ramble basically, so hopefully you're down for it. But on top of rambling, we're actually going to play with a whole bunch of new products. Most of them are from the recent Ulta haul, and you guys wanted me to test them out and let you know what I think. And honestly, there are so many good products in this haul, so if you are into makeup, definitely stick around. But before we jump into this kind of get ready with me chatty video, whatever you want to call it, I do want to talk about Dossier. Thank you so much to Dossier for partnering with me on this little portion of the video. If you have not heard about Dossier, they are an online fragrance brand, but what's exciting is, guys, they are no longer just online, but I will get to that. First of all, what they do, they dupe high-end fragrances. They make them super affordable. They are so good. They come in this really nice, sleek packaging. They smell good. A lot of your favorite fragrances that you would normally spend like $100, $200, $300, $400. Fragrances are insane these days. You can get for a much better price on Dossier. So very excited about that. But what I wanted to tell you is now Dossier is available in some Walmart. So if you've been wanting to try Dossier and you've been nervous to order online, you can check out the beauty section, wherever your fragrance section is at Walmart, and check it out. The Walmarts in my area don't carry them yet. I am hoping that they expand to more stores once it does well, but a lot of their highest best-selling fragrances are now available in Walmart, so definitely go to your local Walmart and check that out. If you have one near you, you can go to their website. I will do my best to link. I'll link the website down below, but you can go on their website and you can find which Walmarts carry them to see if one near you has them, because it's not every single Walmart, but they do have a locator on the website. So again, I will leave that link down below if you want to check them out. I did want to tell you about two fragrances that I have been loving from Dossier really quick. Okay, so Floral Violet is one of my all-time favorites because it is duping one of my all-time favorite scents, which is Daisy by Marc Jacobs. I have talked about this one a few times, but it's just the one that I reach for almost on the daily right now. It's the one I'm obsessed with. There's also a dupe of Marc Jacobs Perfect, which is if you want a fruity scent. This one's a little bit more warm. I feel like this one's really good for like winter and stuff like that, like fall and winter, and then switch to the Marc Jacobs Perfect dupe, which I'll put the name on the screen because I can't remember off the top of my head. But it's amazing. It's nice and fruity and just so good. So that is another beautiful one. This one is Fresh Floral 3, which I feel like the name might be different on this one. Oh, it smells so good. This one is really fruity. It's got black currant buds, mandarin, mint, peony, jasmine, violet, brown sugar. This one just smells really fresh and a little bit fruity. I really like this one too. But there's a lot of really amazing scents, so definitely pop down to your Walmart if you have one near you, or they do have an amazing return policy. So if you do order online and you don't love the scent that you got, because we all have different pH and like our bodies will make them smell different on each of us. Plus we all of course have different preferences, and it's so hard to purchase fragrances online. But for the price and the quality, you cannot beat Dossier. So again, I will leave that little link down below, but again, you can also go check it out at Walmart. If you have seen it at your Walmart, let me know down in the comments because I would just like to know, because I would be super excited to see it. I need to take a little trip out there to go check out the store that's kind of close to me. It's probably about a half-hour away, so I just haven't been able to make it out there with life happenings, but I definitely will try and check it out very soon so I can show you what it looks like there. Hopefully they have testers. I don't know what's up, but I'm excited to see. But let's go ahead and jump into the rest of this video. Thank you once again to Dossier for partnering with me on that little portion. Let's do it. All right, loves, let's get started. I have absolutely nothing on my face but some eye cream. I don't even know what all we're gonna use. I feel like there's so many new things sitting in front of me. I even just got this package from Makeup Revolution of some Minnie Mouse, a new Disney collection. So we might use some of that, we might not, I don't know. I'm just gonna see what feels good and what's inspiring me in the moment. I am gonna put some, oh, I forgot this was like gone. This is my DERMA Renewing Moisturizer, the one that smells like Fruit Loops. It's the best. It's the best. So I'm gonna go ahead and, haven't used these clips before, but I'm gonna try them. Because these bangs are something else. I really wanted to wash my hair, but my morning did not go as planned. The last quite a few days have not gone as planned. I feel like I have so much to tell you guys about what has happened in the last few days. It's just, if I look rough, I need to wash my hair. I need to take a nap. I need to, I don't know. Life, you guys. So this is one of the tops I could put on and not wear a bra. So that's where I'm at with life. So last Friday, Queen had a checkup. Tiny Queen, my cat. If you guys have not been following, if you don't want to hear about butts, booties, go ahead and skip forward. But she has had anal gland problems. So she was doing so well before her appointment. I told you guys she was just like playing, doing all these things, doing so good. And so she goes in for her checkup and they say that her anal glands are full again. So she's got to get them expressed, so that's fine. But almost immediately the same night, like she's just not acting the same because she was doing so good before. I did notice that she was a little bit, I'm swollen, what's new from TMJ and not enough sleep and getting over sickness. So I'm just going to stay here for a second and talk to you guys while I roll on my face because it'll just feel good. Lost my TMJ forever. Might need to cancel that appointment, honestly, with these vet bills. I just can't. I can't even. Anyway, I'm sorry. I'm so scatterbrained. I was planning to do a try-on haul. If I feel good after this and Queen's doing okay, I'm going to try and film it. Maybe, if not today, tomorrow. We'll see. But anyway. So anyway, she goes for a checkup. She was doing really well before. She had a slightly sensitive booty before. They check them. Her anal glands are full. She gets them expressed. She comes home. Within the same day, like I was honestly wondering if she got the anti-inflammatory shot because she was acting so uncomfortable. I got a hold of a family friend that works at the vet and she was able to get some anti-inflammatories for me. And I went and picked them up on Saturday even though they were closed. So she took her anti-inflammatories the 3 days. And I just noticed and like she was not herself. Something was wrong. So which just sucks because she was doing so well. So I called the vet this morning and I was like, she's not okay. She's going potty on the floor again. I was just like, something's wrong. By the way, I probably have a mustache, so just bear with me. We're a mess here. So I was supposed to call the vet today to get more anti-inflammatories, but I called them and I was like, this is not right. This is not right. So they were able to get her in. And she had an infection. So we are back to like square one to what happened in the first place. She might need this done every single month, which is hundreds of dollars in pain to her. And she just takes so long to heal. It is just so freaking stressful. And the other night, while she was like over the weekend, she, you know, her booty's been sore, which makes sense. But now I know it's because she had an infection is why it's been worse. And I feel like I should be like doing something while I talk to you, but I feel like I can't even function. I tried to wipe her. She clawed me really bad. You can't see it anymore, thankfully, but like you can kind of see the scratch, but she like clawed in. I think she hit a vein because it looked really nasty, but I jolted back because obviously it hurt. She like hooked into my finger and I tripped over a laundry basket, fell onto my heater, destroyed my knee, and hit my face on my bedroom door. I don't know how I didn't get a bruise on my face. My nose hurt for like 2 days and that was about it. Had I been like an inch different, I would have broke my nose. So that was very stressful. So I have not been able to film try-ons because my knee is insanely swollen. I can walk fine, thankfully, but like where my kneecap is, it looks like half a tomato. And then there's a huge purple bruise all around it. I put on sweatpants for the first time today. I looked great when I went out today. Don't you even worry. But yeah, that's what's up. Okay, I don't need sunscreen because I should have put it on this morning before I left the house, but you know, stress happens. But because I wear it every day and I'm testing these products out, I'm going to go ahead and put some on. So she's home now. Luckily, she was only there for a few hours. And so we just got home and she's doing good. I mean, as good as she can. She is, I think she's going to take a nap because it looked like she went and gotten her comfy spot in my closet in the hamper that she loves to sit in. And I gave her some more medicine to help her calm down. But I am just, it's been so much, you guys. So I've been hurt again. I was just getting over COVID and all of this with the tiny queen. It is just so stressful and so heartbreaking. I just love her so much. And not to mention, I mean, I would give every cent that I possibly have and ever have to make her feel good, but at the same time it's like so stressful. I had money saved from Christmas to pay for, by the way, I'm gonna put on that Revolution, I should show you the box. This guy, the Rehab Line Fix on my under eyes. Let's go ahead and put this on while I'm chatting. A lot of you guys are really interested in this. I'm very interested in this. I haven't had a chance to really try it out too much because I literally haven't worn makeup much because my knee's been hurt, the queen's been hurt. So I'm gonna put a decent amount under my eyes. Not like a lot, but you guys could see how much that was. So it's just been rough. Anyway, I had money set aside for Christmas because I asked for money instead of some of the gifts because I wanted to, oh, I still had some. Whoops. We're gonna have all the under eye primer. To get a new editing program, I wanted to get Final Cut Pro. Final Cut Pro. So I've been planning to get Final Cut. Final Cut Pro. I'm basically just going to rant to you guys. I hope that's okay. I have so many things I want to chat to you about, so I feel like this is going to be easy for once I like know what I want to talk to you about. Sorry that a lot of it is whining, and I'm sure it's going to bug some people, but like it's been freaking rough. I know I should probably take the day off, but honestly, I need some distraction, and putting makeup on makes me feel better. So we're just going to keep going. But yeah, it's just been a lot. My knee hurts, mostly when things are touching it, but luckily this haul that I have set out, it's a Shein haul. It's like all dresses with one pair of loose pants. So I think I'll be able to film this one just fine. I might need to put on tights, which we'll see how that goes because things touching my knee. But we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. So this feels really smooth. I don't know if you're gonna be able to really see what's left back there, but it really does kind of smooth out lines. My hands are pretty dry. As always in winter because I sanitize like a crazy person. But anyway, so I can't believe what my knee looks like. It's disgusting. I will not show you because no one really wants to see that. So that's life right now. I've been wanting to put so many things on Poshmark because I really need to, and I will get to it. I just haven't even had the brain. Like, I've just been so worried about her, and I've been feeling terrible because I had a bruise on my knee. I landed on my heater. I have like a space heater because my baseboard heater in my bedroom is not that great, and I landed. I was trying to figure out what it was, and I remember I had to pick that up, but I just, like, the fall was so dramatic because I hit here, I hit my elbow, I hit my knee, I hit my face. How I didn't break my glasses or my nose is a mystery forever. Someone was looking out for me. I wish they could have stopped me from falling because do I have to keep hurting myself? Why? We're gonna try this guy again because I've been using a little less of it and I seem to like it. This is the e.l.f. Halo Glow Liquid Filter. So basically that's what's up. Send all good vibes to the tiny queen. She now has antibiotics, more anti-inflammatories, stuff like that. It's been a lot. It's been a lot. I just want her better. And I know that part of it was just me being so stinking stressed out. And my brain has just not been here. And like the last time I had COVID too, my brain was just like taking a while to catch back up. And I have ADHD, and when I'm stressed out, you guys, I am like not all here. So that's what's up. I'm gonna go ahead and just like, do I want to use a sponge with this? I'm gonna use a sponge with this because why not? Because I almost feel like less is more for me with this, but I could be wrong. So I've just been laying in bed still. I was supposed to shoot pictures with Alina. I was supposed to film videos. I am so behind on so many things from having COVID and now with this, and Tiny Queen is everything in the world to me, and like she's number one. It's like my cats are my everything and they will forever be number one, but it's still, I'm just exhausted and so over it. I just want her to stay good, be good, not be in pain, you know? Breathing. So I hope you guys are doing good. I hope you guys are doing better than I am. Okay. I think we're gonna try the IRL Filter Foundation. I'm pretty fair right now. I have a little baby bit of tan left, but not really. So I think this is gonna be fine. This is F1. This guy is almost out too. We'll bronze because I feel like this is pretty fair. This might be too fair, but that's fine. So I'm gonna pop this on. Forget how full coverage this is. I probably only needed one pump. I do think I like that combination a little more. If I use this with my Urban Decay, I feel like I've used such a tiny amount. Let's go ahead and move on to concealer. We are going to try out the IRO Filter Concealer from Revolution. I'm mostly going to try out the products that you guys saw in my last Ulta haul, because why not? I'm excited to play with them and I haven't really had an opportunity. I saw Taylor Wynn use this and she left it for just a second, so I think I'm going to go ahead and do that too. And she said that it worked better that way. I used this once the other day and it was okay, so I'm going to see how it works. I was just getting ready in a hurry, so it's fine. This is the Milani Liquid Contour Conceal and Perfect. I got mine in Honey. Squish it, but yeah, I've only used it the one time. It just seems kind of warm, you know? I don't know what, I'm just going, okay? Bear with me. Where'd I put this sponge? I'm so scared I'm gonna get something, like get makeup all over this. It's not super contoury, it's a little bit more bronze. Let's see. Yeah, see how it's just warmer. So I'm gonna have to go in with like a cooler toned contour, I think. So I am just going to blend that. Blending out that concealer. It's funny because you guys, you know me. If you've been around for a minute, if you used to watch my makeup videos, I used to be like full coverage queen, and now if I put full coverage on, I'm like, that's a lot. Like I love a full coverage concealer, but foundation wise, I like to go a little bit more like light coverage these days. That Hydromaniac, I guess it's like a medium, but still. Okay, I don't think that we've used this blush together, so we're gonna use it. This is Encourage from Rare Beauty. I have been using this and I really like Rare Beauty's blush formula. I would like to own all of these forever, but this is a really beautiful color. So that's what's going on in my life. It's been stressful. I don't know how many of you guys are on TikTok. I mean, most people are on TikTok, and if you're in like, I mean, people can be on TikTok and not be in like the same circle on TikTok, but there's been some plus size influencer drama. Drama, you guys. It's really disappointing, and I've been wanting to talk about this honestly for a minute, and I've just been kind of nervous because I don't want to step on any toes. I don't want, you know, to upset anyone. I just want to talk about my feelings in regards to what's been going on and how I feel about it. But this last one is ridiculous. I don't know if any of you know what's going on. I don't even remember her name off the top of my head. Maybe we do, but I'm not going to name drop. You can go research it if you want to. But basically, plus size influencers who then lose weight and then decide that they don't support the plus size community anymore. Like how? What? Like you've literally made a career off of, that blush is so pretty, off of this. Like you literally made a career off of empowering people, and now you're gonna say that that you think that people are glorifying being plus size and thinking that it's cute. And it's honestly, even though I truly did not follow this person, I feel like I've seen them a little bit. I'm surprised I wasn't following them, because honestly, pretty much any plus size influencer that I see, I follow, because I love to like have a lot of plus size women on my feed. You know, that's just who I am and what I like to see. It makes me feel good. You know, I like supporting other plus size babes in this community. So hearing this was really disappointing. And I do have to say, and again, this isn't new. I don't think I've heard anyone come out and say this, but of course there's been plenty of plus size creators. And please keep in mind, if you want to lose weight, you do it. If you want to get gastric bypass, you do it. If you want to start weight loss medication, you do it. Everyone should do what I feel, whatever makes them happy. But I feel like there is a difference between doing things and then completely like when you build a platform. I'm gonna keep getting ready because this will be so long. And Revolution Ultra Powder Contour. By the way, Revolution drama? What is all the drama? All the drama. But okay, so I think you should totally do that, and I totally support that. And I honestly, if anyone is doing diet talk and it doesn't make you feel good, I just don't follow and leave it at that. Whatever, do what you want to do. And there's still people that I follow that, even though sometimes I just feel weird about it. I am one of those plus size people that, yeah, I could drastically do things. Okay, let me start with this. The only time I ever lost weight, I did it in an unhealthy way, and dieting in that way is not good for me. I have autoimmune issues. It might be fibromyalgia. I wish I had like an actual diagnosis, because the amount of times I have to tell people, I'm like, they don't know what it is. They just know that I have autoimmune issues and arthritis, and I'm gonna use this color. And it's just, I don't know. It's very disheartening. And I'm going to be real with you guys and be very vulnerable. And there are times when I have seen other creators, many of them lately, it feels like, people that I like really watched a lot and have looked up to for a long time, getting gastric bypass or starting weight loss medications. And I'm wondering, like, in my brain, even though like I know that at this time that is not a path I need to take, but if I wanted to, I would be honest with you guys. But I just want to be honest, because if you see these plus size creators that you've looked up to and that made you feel empowered, basically deciding that they no longer want to live in a plus size body and doing things to change that, while again, I do want to reiterate, I fully support whoever to do whatever they want, as long as they're not taking a poop on all of us, basically, who have supported them from the start, which is what had happened on TikTok. The video is now down, but if you look it up, there are plenty of plus size creators naming names, ranting, and you can find that if you want to, but that's not, I don't want drama. I just want to basically be here for you guys, because I know the way that stuff made me feel. It's okay if they make you feel bad. Like, that's not good, but like, don't beat yourself up. I will beat myself up, and I try not to, because we are all humans and we are all conditioned by society to think that a smaller body would bring us a better life. And honestly, my life would be easier in a smaller body. I'm not going to deny that, for many reasons. But the thing is my body wants to be this size unless I take drastic action. And I don't. Part of the reason I have so many health issues is partially because I believe anyway, because it was all in the same time frame, partially why I got so sick and why I have so many health issues. So I have to tread very lightly when it comes to dieting, because it's just not a good mind space for me. I try to focus on just like, you know, I like being vegan. I like being vegan. And do I eat like a perfect vegan? No, I eat plenty of vegan junk food, especially when I'm depressed. And you guys, it has been the most stressful. So I have not been eating great. And again, I do want to get back to doing food videos and just like making, just so I like branch out, because I will just sit there and eat vegan chicken nuggets if I'm depressed, or a frozen vegan meal if I'm not feeling good. But I know I feel better mentally and physically and just all around when I'm eating more whole foods. So that's something that I would personally like to get back to, but I don't know. To build your entire career on having a plus size body and empowering women with that plus size body, and then to turn around and say it's not cute to be fat because you lost a little bit of weight, but this person is still plus size. So I'm not to be a brat, but like, I'm very confused. You guys, this foundation combination with that Halo Glow, bustin'. I feel like I just can't form thoughts sometimes. But long story long, as always, it's okay if it makes you feel crappy. And I know there are plenty of influencers out there right now that are plus size, that are on a medication, that have gotten gastric bypass, that I can watch the videos and not feel crappy. And I think that's great, because I'm going to respect you, but at the same time, if it makes you feel uncomfortable, if it makes you feel like bad about yourself, just unfollow, you know, just unsubscribe. If I ever make you feel bad about yourself, just unsubscribe, okay? That's not why I'm here. I want to empower you. I want you to feel beautiful. I want, you know, I'm just dumbfounded, basically. Dumbfounded that this is what is happening. And I just feel like it's been a lot lately. So if you have felt uncomfortable in the plus size community lately, I feel you. I feel you. And it's sad. And it breaks my heart. And again, there are plenty of people, let's see, for example, like Stella Williams. She's had gastric bypass because of health issues, and I totally understand that. And honestly, it might come to that for me someday, because I know my joints are mad at me. And I know that a lot of my issues would probably be a little better if I lost weight, but that's something I fear. That honestly terrifies me. So good on her for doing what she needs to do. She never really makes me feel crappy, and I think that's wonderful. I think, and she fights for the plus size community still, because this is what I did the other day without really thinking, and I really liked it. So I'm gonna take a tiny bit, like a tiny bit of this e.l.f. camo powder, and I'm gonna put it under my eyes first, and then I'm gonna go in with the Revolution filter powder, okay? Because I feel like something about this combination was really good on my under eyes, which is shocking. I've never done like a double powder, but so I'm gonna make sure this is all smoothed out with my sponge. This is like if you want like full coverage. And I'm gonna go in here very lightly. I need to get a new sponge because I ripped this one. I'm gonna tap it on the back of my hand and just going to lightly tap that on my under eye. That's it for the e.l.f. camo powder. This one is in 120 neutral. And I think I'm gonna go with the loose. I'm gonna go with the loose, even though it gets everywhere. And I just put like more on than I thought I'd ever want to. So it's like baking after I set it with that initial powder, okay? And we're gonna see how that goes. And I'm just gonna kind of leave it under there. I'm also gonna go over here because I always go too low and just do this. I'm gonna check on the queen in just a second. Just probably snooze-a-roos in. I'm gonna take this big fluffy brush. For some reason, one eye looks better than the other, but that's still so much better. So if you have been wanting to use like, or wanting to bake and like you want long lasting makeup, try putting something like the e.l.f. camo powder that's got some coverage, like a very light layer, or like your favorite under eye powder. There's powder everywhere. And then go in with something that's a little more bakey, if you know what I'm saying. So again, this is the Revolution Aero filter. It's got the pressed powder on top with the little mirror, and then it's got the loose powder on the bottom. So far, I really like the loose powder, which is unusual for me, but it's cool. All right, I have returned. I went to check on the tiny queen. She's just laying in her basket. Here are the brows things. What are words? I'm gonna use this on my brows, okay? Boop, boop. I think I've already forgot the third thing I was gonna talk to you about, but that's fine, we'll get there. I hope all that made sense. Basically, it's a bummer for even me. So if you're bummed about some of the stuff going on, and like, I feel like that's just being a plus size person though. I feel like we just always have to deal with that. There's always going to be somebody who's going to tell you that you should be losing weight, or that it's not cute to glorify obesity and all of that, you know? All right, so this is taupe, which I much prefer with this hair. I'll probably speed through this because this is really boring. I'm going to use the ColourPop Clear Gel as well. I've really been liking it. I mean, it's basic, but it's good. If you just want a basic gel, it's not crusty like the Revolution Brow Gel. If you want one that's going to keep your brows in place all day, the brow, I don't know what it's called. I think it's a brow glue. Brow glue from Revolution is wild. That'll keep your brows. Ooh, I kind of like this though. I feel like I made my brows look fuller. Ooh. I feel like I haven't put this on with good lighting yet. And I feel like now that I can actually see what's going on, I kind of like it. That's good because I bought it. This palette that came in BoxyCharm, that's really pretty. You could always do a pink and purple look because I mean, this has purples in it. Oh, it's so pretty. It's so pretty. Maybe we'll use both. Oh, but we also have the Minnie Mouse one. Let's see what this looks like because I haven't opened it yet. So this is what she looks like. It's cute, but it's not as exciting as the other one. So maybe we'll just use some, I don't like the plastic thingies. I just don't feel as inspired. I feel more inspired by this one. That purple. Oh, that purple. Purple would be fun. Maybe we'll do purple. It'll match my knee. I think I'm funny to myself. So this is the Sweet Escape palette from Wander Beauty. and it looks absolutely gorgeous. I hope that this camera will give it justice because the other one did not. So, oh, I just, do you love that I just like instinctually hit the warm brown? I guess we'll mix those. By the way, this broke Morphe. More drama. Oh, we could talk about the Revolution drama. I mean, I don't have much to say. So we're just going to pop this in here. I don't think I've used, and if I have, it's been a minute. Ugh, I'm so excited. I love that we were going to use the other palette, and I'm like, I want to use this one. But I am planning like a whole get ready with me Valentine's Day thing, so I'm excited, you guys. The hauls that I have coming up, so excited. I'm so excited. So this haul I'm really excited about. I have a Fit Plus haul coming, so Shein Fit Plus, that's got some Valentine's Day stuff in it. This brush, but it's my favorite blender, so I'm just gonna just keep going. Let's see, and then the Fashion Nova haul that I just ordered is so impractical, and I'm actually happy about it because it's all Valentine's Day outfits and dresses and just party dresses, and I know that will not be for everyone, but the amount of joy, and I needed that joy in my soul the other night when I was shopping. I was like, tulle, ruffles, give it to me, pink, black, everything. Just, I tried to get a variety, so hopefully something will be there for you that you like, but if not, we'll go more casual next time, because I normally honestly I normally stay away from dresses at Fashion Nova because they can be very unpredictable, but I feel like that might actually make the video a little bit more interesting to see which ones fit. And the thing is Fashion Nova has gotten so good at their sizing over the years, but the dresses remain unpredictable. If you saw my last Fashion Nova haul, you know that I tried on that green dress. Absolutely gorgeous, but definitely ran at least a size small, if not more. It was tiny, and I was so thankful I could get out of it, but I don't know. So we'll see. That's what's up. I'm very excited about that. Again, I have so much stuff that I want to film, and life just keeps literally knocking me back down. I just want to put on clothes. That's all I want to do. Maybe life was like, Shannon, you know what we're going to do? We're going to throw this curveball at you. Going to make you miss working, and then you're going to be extra thankful for your job. And let me just tell you that I am beyond thankful for my job. But like the thing is when I get a message from anyone any day saying I made a difference in their life, in their day, even a moment of them not disliking themselves, it's worth it. I want them to look like that on my, I'm a mess. I want them to look like that on my lid. Let's try in the clouds. It's that purpley one right there. I was going to try the one next to it. We'll see how pigmented in the clouds is. This is not at all what I thought we were going to do for a look, but I'm just going to run with it. Why not? But I'm basically just kind of packing on this color all up over that crease. And I'm going to like wing it a little bit because that's always fun. Wing it, my life, everything. Your liner, your eyeshadow. I'm going to go back to that concealer and I'm going to put it on my lid because I want to put these shimmery shades on a sticky base. So I'm just kind of, I am trying to decide. I think I'm going to mix On Holiday and Sweet Dreams. On Holiday, Sweet Dreams. See how it goes. I'm going to start with Sweet Dreams. Oh, it's pretty. It's pretty. And On Holiday, I'm going to put that, oh, you guys, it's freaking beautiful. I'm gonna put that right on the center. It's like a rose gold. I didn't even realize that it was pinky too. How this purple, this frequent flyer, this glittery purple goes. Might regret, might obsess. We'll see. I'm just gonna put a little on the lower lash line. I'm gonna try and clean up the edges a little bit by taking my camo face powder and just laying it on there. Let's also play with this Urban Decay glitter liner and grind up and kind of cut the crease with it. and then kind of drag it down a little bit. Tiny bit on the center of the lid, just teeny tiny bit. Teeny tiny bit. Let's see if we can put Mountain Lion, which is that pink iridescent from ColourPop, the Super Soft Shadow. You see what that looks like on the inner corner. Pinky. Oh no, that's pretty. That's pretty. Actually, because I was telling you guys about how these can be so pretty on the inner corner, I might go ahead and put some of that on there too. Like just right here. I'm gonna go ahead and put on just like a black wing with my Physicians Formula Eye Booster Pen in Ultra Black. Okay, this wing's going that way, and this one's going boop. So, the Fuchsia NYX Metal Fuchsia Liner. And I'm just gonna take it and I'm just gonna put a line right above that black wing. I'm not loving it, which stinks because I really liked the teal one. I'm gonna shake it some more. Yeah, not loving that at all. Not loving that. I don't think that it works well on top of glitters. I feel like it just turned a little bit chunky. I guess we'll see what it looks like when it dries. I'm just gonna give it a moment to dry. So while the battery died, I decided to put on some mascara really quick. I just used the Tarte Lights Camera Lashes. My brain derped for a minute. So we're going to try this blush. It doesn't really go with the look, but we're just going to go with it because I want to try it. And I think it's cute. I think I'm just going to tap into both of them just a tiny bit. It looks pretty pigmented. Oh, it looks pigmented. This may, oh, okay. We are going to share that tiny boop, because that was pigmented. Okay. That is a blush. That is a blush. Wow, that's pigmented. Okay, so definitely recommend that. Boom. This is, I don't know if there's more than one, but I think this is the only one. Yeah, I think it's just the Minnie Mouse Blush Duo. And let's peek at this highlighter duo. I feel like I might need some more contour to bounce that out. Yeah, these are going to definitely be too deep for me, you guys. I'm so sorry. But maybe we'll put a little over my blush. We'll do that. I'm going to use a little bit of this peachy one. I like that combination a lot, the blush and this little highlighter duo together. Very pretty. If you are not as fair as I am, or when I have a soft tan, I think I could probably use the lighter of the two as a actual highlight. I'm going to go ahead and go into this contour palette and just mix those two and put that on as a highlight, because that's my favorite combination ever for highlight. I love it. I'm going to put a little on the brow bone, a little above. We're just going all out, you guys. Let's just... The nose. I have this So Wispy Kiss Lash Collection, and I think Pompadour is probably the most dramatic. Let me see what it looks like, but I think they just look the thickest, but they look real short. So I don't know. Let me see. Actually, no, I think those are actually really cute. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and pop these on, and I'll be right back, just because it's kind of boring for you to watch. And then I'll do my lips. All right, so for lip liner, I'm gonna go ahead and use the IRL filter. Oh, it's got a sharpener on the bottom. From Revolution. I'm going to just use Pink Taupe from City Beauty. And I've told you guys 1,000 times that these are my favorite lipsticks ever. I swear, they just make your lips look so much better. I'm hoping with this lip liner, the combo will be okay. I say that's good enough. I think that's a lot of makeup on my face. We tried out a lot of things. Let's recap really quick. I really am liking this combination. I think if you have a matte foundation that is just a little bit too matte for you, because this one's just a little bit too matte for me these days, because I'm getting used to using more like a natural finish or like a medium finish, because I love the Urban Decay Hydromaniac. Of course, this is 2 products in one, but like I feel like if you have some matte foundations and you want like maybe for winter, or maybe you just want like a dewy moment, I feel like this is really good. I really like these two together. So I think that's a win. The concealer is okay. I'm not obsessed with it so far, but it looks pretty good. And I really like that powder trick for the under eyes because I feel like my under eye, like I get less smudges because I actually have put a decent amount of powder under there, but because I start with the more coverage powder and end with the like loose powder, I don't know, I just like it. And I do feel like the powder makes a difference. I do feel like this does do some smoothing, which I enjoy. I think I'm gonna keep trying this little guy. I need to try it with like my normal concealers because of course I used the new concealer today, so I don't really know exactly how much this does. It appears to smooth lines, so I would say if you feel like giving it a go, I definitely would give it a go. Buy it from Ulta, and you can always return it if you don't like it. So again, this is the under eye primer from Revolution. Excuse me. I've heard so many good things about this, so I'm excited to continue using it. I really like these lashes. I actually know that I've worn pompadour at one point way back in the day, but it's been a minute, and I like them because they're a little bit shorter. They've got like the wing out, but they're bold enough. They're black. They're like super black. So I feel like those are really pretty. I really like this palette. I would say if you're going to use the glitters with like a fluffy brush, I would do your face first just because any eyeshadow that has glitter in it is going to have fallout. But I do think that the Sweet Escape palette from Wander Beauty is really pretty. I knew I would like the Urban Decay. I knew I'd like the ColourPop. But yeah, I think that's pretty much everything that we tried. But I really like pretty much everything. I was very impressed. The first time I used this, I wasn't sure, but it's definitely growing on me and I'm starting to see the hype. So that's good. But yeah, all around, obviously, this blush is amazing. The pigment and the colors on the Minnie Mouse products are very cute. Yeah, I think that's it. A little bit of Pinktastic. I cannot wait to touch up my hair, you guys. Look at those roots. It is already just about time. But yeah, I think that's it. This was a very long video. Thank you for listening to me rant. It's just been very stressful. It's just been stressful. And again, I don't want anyone to think about me complaining about, I don't know. I feel like this was a lot of ranting. But hopefully you guys get what I'm saying, and please send all of the good vibes to the Tiny Queen. I really want this to be like the last time this happens, but I fear this is going to be an issue for the rest of her life. But let's send some good vibes that it will not, that she will persevere through this and feel better. It's just heartbreaking to watch, and it's hard for me to function, and with my bum knee right now, it's just like, I don't know. I really wanted to go shoot content for Instagram. Like, there's so many things I really want to get done, but I think that I just have to do what I can and not push myself too hard this week and just hope for the best next week. I think that's all I can do. But anyway, I think that's it. Thank you again so much to Dossier for partnering with me on that little portion of the video. I do greatly appreciate it. And don't forget to check them out at Walmart. That's pretty cool. You can go like shop them in Walmart because now you can actually go sniff them, which is pretty cool. But I think that's it. I love you guys so much. So much. Thank you for being here. Please give this video a thumbs up if you liked it and you want more makeup content. If you made it to the end, just leave a purple heart because I have no imagination today. And I think that I'm going to take it easy and go watch the newest Bailey Sarian video, edit this video, and will attempt to film a Tron maybe tomorrow or the next day. And yeah, I think that's it. I love you guys so much. So much. Thanks for being amazing. And I will talk to you soon. That is a ponytail, you guys. That is a ponytail today. She is up there. She is loud. She is proud. Binks is cute. Come here. Oh, come here. Oh my gosh, right on the bruise. Just kicked me right on the bruise between my boobs. I can hold you because you're black and you won't match. You won't match my sweater. You won't match. Look at those paws. Your paws look a little brown in this lighting. You've got little highlights. You've got highlights, baby boy. But Floral Violet. Let me see what fresh floral. Why is that so hard to say? Say fresh floral 5 times fast. Fresh floral. Flesh. I'm saying flesh. Crusty booty lips. Oh, I just threw this back in there without putting the lid on. This mirror is dirty. You know, I like that. I like that. Start selling some feet pictures, girl. Don't judge me if you see me selling my feet pictures on the internet, okay? Okay? Be the cash, I'll be your rubber band, you could be the match, I could be the fuse. Boom. I swear this brow is just hairier than this brow. This try-on, by the way, checkers. Checkers. Fuzzy pink. Fuzzy pink. I'm so excited for this haul. The jackets are, but that's fine. I have a new, the new Bailey's, this dang brush.